So here we are. We've reached the semifinals of the pre-2028 Democratic primary spinner battle. There's only three left. It's Mark Kelly, Wes Moore, and Jon Ossoff. Last time Josh Shapiro, he didn't make the cut. So they all want to get to the finals, but one of them is going to come up short. The lowest total is going to get that axe, so let's get into the spins. We're going to find out which two are headed to the finals. The first state is always Alaska. Let's do it. Three EVs are coming to number two. That is WM, Wes Moore. Here comes Hawaii. Here comes another four EVs. That's a three. It's coming to Jon Ossoff. Next, we've got Washington. This state has a dozen electoral votes, and Ossoff is picking them up. Next, it's Oregon. There's a slow spin, and it's another number three for Ossoff. Next, California. 54 big ones. Let's do the spin. We've got number three. Look at Ossoff. He's got four in a row. How about Nevada next? And it's going to be Mark Kelly picking up his first state. Next, it's Idaho. It's time to give out these four EVs. It's coming back to Ossoff. How about Utah? Another half dozen in the Beehive State. Number two, Wes Moore with his second state. Next, Arizona. This is Mark Kelly's home state. But it's coming to number three, Jon Ossoff. He stays hot. Next, Montana. Big Sky Country. Number two, Wes Moore. Next, Wyoming. Three EVs for number three. We've got Colorado next. This state has an even 10 votes. Ossoff keeps doing it. Let's do New Mexico. Let's give out five more. Look at that. Number three, Ossoff. He's already well over 100. Next, North Dakota. Number two, we've got Wes Moore. How about South Dakota? And it's going to be back to Ossoff. Number three, Nebraska at large. And Wes Moore. He's got him. Next, the first district. And Mark Kelly, he's got his second win here after Nevada. Next, it's Nebraska's second. And Mark Kelly's picking up another one. How about the third? We've got Mark Kelly takes all three congressional districts. How about Kansas? The Sunflower State is coming to Wes Moore. What about Oklahoma? That is number one, Mark Kelly. As we head down into Texas, right now it's shaping up to be a battle between Kelly and Moore. Anything could happen though. Let's do the spin for Texas. And that looks like a three again, and it is. Look at Jon Ossoff. Next, Minnesota. And it's going to be number one, Mark Kelly. He now leaps ahead of Wes Moore by two. Here's Iowa. The Hawkeye State is coming to Jon Ossoff. Here's Missouri. And this state is going to be snatched by Wes Moore. Now Kelly back on the bottom. Next is Arkansas. And it's going to be Wes Moore. How about Louisiana? This is going to be Moore again. What about Wisconsin? 10 votes for Mark Kelly. Illinois, that's on deck. And these big 19 votes are coming to Jon Ossoff. What about Michigan? Who wants 15 more? It's going to be Wes Moore. How about Indiana? The Hoosier State is coming to Wes Moore. Now he's pulling away from Mark Kelly. We've got Kentucky up next. That's going to be one for Mark Kelly. Next is Tennessee, the Volunteer State. And Kelly is going back to back. Next, Mississippi. This is Wes Moore, number two. Next door, the Yellowhammer State. That's Alabama. It's going to be claimed by Mark Kelly. Now we're going down into the sunshine, Florida. 30 votes. Mark Kelly, number one, has now leapfrogged ahead of Wes Moore. Next, we've got Ossoff's home state of Georgia. He's been so hot, you'd think he'd win this one. Let's do the spin. And it is coming to Jon Ossoff. Next, South Carolina. Over the line for number two, Wes Moore. Next, North Carolina. The Tar Heel State is coming to Mark Kelly. How about Ohio? Who wants him? Wes Moore. He's got him. Next, West Virginia. And Moore wants 4 more, and now he's tied with Mark Kelly at 110. Good stuff. Let's go Northeast, Maine at large. Number 3, Ossoff. Next, we've got Maine's first. Just 1 vote for number 2, Wes Moore. How about Maine's second? And Mark Kelly strikes back, tied again. Next, New Hampshire. The Granite State is coming to number 2, Wes Moore. How about Vermont? The Green Mountain State is going to be swiped by Wes Moore. Next, we've got New York. They've got a pretty big 28 votes. Let's do the spin. That is coming to Wes Moore. Now a little bit of pressure for Kelly. Let's do Massachusetts. Who's going to get him? Coming right back to Mark Kelly. Next, Connecticut. We've got Mark Kelly again just over the line. Next door, Rhode Island. And it's going to be number 2 this time. Moore. Next, New Jersey. 14 in the Garden State. Mark Kelly is coming back again. Down by 7. Let's do Delaware. It's going to be number 2. It's Wes Moore. Next up is Moore's home state. It's Maryland. He's the governor here. Let's see if he can win it. Mark Kelly could also tie him. But it's coming to number 3, Jon Ossoff. He's over 200. And if it wasn't clear, he is going to the next round. Next, D.C. 3 votes. Number 3, Ossoff. Pennsylvania is next. We've still got questions to answer, but if Wes Moore wins this state, Mark Kelly is going to be eliminated. So first, let's spin for PA. We've got number 3, Jon Ossoff. The final spin at the semifinals comes down to Virginia. If it's a 1, then Wes Moore's time in this series is up. If it's anything other than a 1, Mark Kelly's journey has come to an end. Let's do the final spin of the semifinals. That looks like a 1. Mark Kelly has done it on the absolute final spin. He pulls off the upset. Jon Ossoff wins with 229. He dominated much of the first half. We had a great seesaw battle between Mark Kelly and Wes Moore, but in the end, Mark Kelly got the lucky spin. He secured Virginia. He just barely finishes 3 ahead of Wes Moore, 156 to 153. Moore couldn't quite give us any more. He falls just short of the finals. So the final matchup is set between Mark Kelly and Jon Ossoff. The finals should be next week. You don't want to miss that, so let me know in the comments. What do you think about this semifinals? How about the great battle between Kelly and Moore? And what about Ossoff dominating a lot of this map? Let me know what you think down below on your way out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join if you'd like to support the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.